It's opening night for Milwaukee King. The new season is loaded with lofty goals as usual. Good things are also expected for Kenosha Tremper, who should contend in the strong Southeast Conference. And the Trojans show why early on. Kelsey Kashan with some nice work inside, Tremper up 5. Then the Trojans with great ball movement as Amari Whittington gets the easy deuce, 20-9, Tremper shocking the Generals. But with the early jitters out of the way, King goes on a big run. How big? Try a 21-2 run to close the half, and it was fueled by the defense. DSHA Townsend with the steal and the perfect bounce pass to Annalie Garcia. The lead is cut to 5. Then it's Tashara Moorhouse with the swipe and the bucket. She had 12 points as the Generals grab the lead. Later, it's Sydney Roby with the nice spin in front. 2 of her 15 on the night, 30-22 King at halftime. The Trojans try to regroup and mount a rally. Here's Whittington getting open down the lane. She had a game-high 23, but there was no stopping the King run on this night. Garcia to Kay Clark, who pivots right between two Trojans. This caps an amazing 32-4 run. Later, Garcia feeds Roby as the Generals wrap up an impressive opener, routing Tremper 77-53.
Well, as a team, our defense is what really kicked in. We realized that we needed to step up, so our defense led to our offense, which led to a lot of fast break points, and from that we turned up.
Defending Division II state champion New Berlin Eisenhower opened its season at Divine Savior Holy Angels. Early on, it's freshman Aaliyah Garcia hitting the three-pointer for the Dashers, who own 3 straight Greater Metro Conference titles. DSHA won't want to give sophomore Julia Hintz time to square up and shoot. She connects from beyond the arc. Abby Zukalski would hit her jumpers from just inside the arc. She puts in back-to-back buckets to give Eisenhower a 4-point lead. Then it was time for trading trifectas by dueling Katie's. Katie Ludwig is on the mark for the Lions. And on this end, it's Katie Wissing connecting for the Dashers. DSHA's Avi Young was celebrating a birthday on this night. We wonder whose it was. Just kidding, it was her birthday, and she scored a game-high 12 points. Meanwhile, the home crowd chanted about the importance of a healthy diet.
Eat lettuce, eat lettuce.
The Lions' Hannah Plockelman would enjoy the fruits of her labor. Hustling back on defense, she stumbles into a steal, then changes direction and goes in for 2 plus the foul. Eisenhower would rally from a 4-point halftime deficit. Jasmine Samarsingh is ahead of the pack and drops in the layup. The Lions have roared back to take the lead. Julia Hintz makes the cross-court pass here to Alicia Putney, who drives in and finishes. Later on, Hintz will find Jasmine Samarsingh under the basket for an easy 2. Eisenhower opens its season with a 48-39 victory.